Serving the community of Greater Rochester and beyond for more than 150 years, the Rochester General Health System is comprised of 8 affiliates. Among them is its flagship, Rochester General Hospital, a 528-bed facility recognized 9 times as being among the nation's 100 top cardiovascular hospitals. Rochester General is known for providing an unparalleled level of patient care and personalized attention, and that personalized attention applies to its employees as well. A perfect example is 22-year-old Terrell Peterson, who works as a porter in the food service department. Terrell came to Rochester General about 2 years ago as a per diem employee. He quickly moved his way up to part-time and then to full-time, now working 40 hours and receiving benefits. He's responsible for arranging his own task schedule and planning his day as he sees fit, just as long as what he needs to get done does. There is no one watching over Terrell's shoulder because he has proved himself to be efficient and responsible.
We quickly knew that we had somebody special in Terrell. He stayed very focused at his job. He didn't get distracted. Highly productive team member, great kid, good personality. And we promoted him to a part-time benefited position. And then quickly after that, we promoted him to a full-time benefited position, which was one of the things that we really weren't doing at the time, but he was one of the standouts of all the team members that we had.
Terrell, he's an awesome guy. He's always willing to work. He's got a great positive attitude. You tell him things, he's always setting his mind to it. He never fears from going somewhere else. He always gets the job done. And always willing to come in and work whatever we ask him to work. And he's very, he loves to be able to learn things too.
Every week they added on another job duty for him, which normally it takes a couple of weeks for a person to learn each job task. But for Terrell, he was doing so good and so motivated and showed so much initiative that each week they were able to add another task. Then they had a position where they needed someone to help in shipping and receiving, and he stepped right into it with no problem, was trained, and it's been a go since then.
Terrell is not only a hard worker, but an engaging, talkative, and polite young man. That's not always been the case, though.
The progression, watching him, build his skills, watching his confidence increase, and just knowing that he was ready and that Terrell recognized that he was ready to move forward. He was ecstatic, and he's never stopped being. He's been here since October of 2011. He was offered full-time employment in November of 2012, and he's just continued to grow and develop his skills.
It showed me how I could talk to people and interact with people that I never thought. And here, I was gonna interact with people cause sometimes I'm quiet. I don't really talk to nobody. I'm just kind of shy. And then I started growing, in here, I started talking to people.
That social growth has helped Terrell make many friends at the hospital. He spends time with them on the job and after work as well.
We go out to talk, we go do something after work and stuff like that. So sometimes we go to the movies, go to the mall, play basketball and stuff, go to rec centers and stuff.
Terrell's supervisors say they want to keep challenging him to do bigger and better things because they know he is capable of so much more. In fact, they say if a job opens up in receiving, they want to offer it to Terrell because it's a higher pay grade and they know he can handle it.
Terrell is one of our best employees of all the employees that we have. And I don't see a disability. I mean, I see his ability.
And for those employers who are considering hiring people with developmental disabilities, Terrell has this advice.
Give them a chance. Give them a chance.
Terrell is the embodiment of what is hoped for in the world of employment for individuals with developmental disabilities. He is doing work he loves with a team that respects him and his abilities, earning a living wage with full benefits and enormous potential for growth and promotion. Fostering that kind of growth, training, and teamwork for people with developmental disabilities is why Rochester General Hospital is the 2013 Works For Me Corporate Partner of the Year.